Welcome back. You're watching Buy Now, Sell Now on ET Now, and since it is earnings seasons, we are joined by right now the management of Tech Wabag. That particular counter, if you can see on your screen, a sharp recovery from the day's lowest point, almost a 7% uptick from the day's low is what Tech has registered. We're joined by Rajneesh Chopra, who's the Global Head Business Development at Tech Wabag. Very good morning, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now. And overall, if you look at the numbers, they appear to be mixed with the bottom line numbers due to Genco's receivable adjustment. Now with this overhang that's behind the company, if you could tell us what sort of a top-line growth outlook are you envisaging for the new financial year, that is FY24, which we are already in, and are we expecting to see muted growth in the European business in the short term?
I think our results as far as operational performance is concerned, it's at a historic high. It is a result of a certain strategy which was approved by our board around 2 years back, and that's what we implemented. This strategy had a few components. First, we are a pure play water technology company, so we want to focus on technological projects. Secondly, we wanted to, take more and more contracts which have high technological component like desalination, recycle, reuse, industrial. So I think we focused on that, and today our order book is reflecting the same. Third was that we need to increase our international business and also we want to focus internationally more on EP contracts rather than EPC contracts. And last but very important is that based on our past experience, we decided that we will be bidding in municipal projects where the funding is backed either by multilaterals or by the sovereign government. So all these things have resulted into a very robust performance, although you see a muted top line growth, but the focus of this strategy was on bottom line and cash, and that's what we have achieved.
Hi, very good morning, Mr. Rajneesh. This is Shrishti joining in. Looking at your debt levels, a good reduction over there where your gross debt is actually down 50% on a YOY basis. So going ahead, how can we see a further reduction in your debt levels, and any timeline when can we actually expect you to see a debt-free company?
See, our endeavor will obviously remain on reduction of debt. I think we have reflected that in the past 3 years also. As you rightly said, from over 400 crores, we are at 210 crore debt currently. So we will continue this endeavor, and I think next 2 to 3 years, hopefully we should be debt free. But there are large, municipal contracts which are there. So definitely, in 1 year it may not be possible, but going forward, definitely as in the past, our historic past, we would like to be a debt-free company.
Right, so your company has a large desalination order in Chennai. If you could tell us what are the future or further biddings that is in the pipelines for these projects. Also, this is because the government is seeing a large push, or rather there's a large government push for water infra space altogether. So what's your outlook on that particular front going ahead?
I think all the major projects which have, as I said, have a high technological component, be it recycle, reuse, be it, treatment of, the highly polluted wastewater, where high technology component is there. We are already there. We have a strong pipeline. I think it should fructify into orders coming forward. And as far as international markets are concerned, as I said in the beginning, our focus will be to further increase the international pie and design engineering and procurement orders, as well as industrial orders, which will definitely result into much better order book going forward. But yes, Chennai desalination is one of kind of a thing. So normally we would not come across, it's a lumpy business, so we will not come across these kind of contracts every now and then. But definitely in India and overseas, we are targeting at a much bigger ticket size compared to what average we have done it in the past. And strategically also, if you see, last 5 years, our average ticket size of the orders has only gone up.
Okay, with this, we'll let you go on that, Mr. Rajneesh. Thank you so much for joining us today on ET Now. So that was the management of EBITA Tech Wabag saying that in the next 2 to 3 years, you can expect the company to be debt-free, as well as they are looking forward to high-ticket orders from the international market. Well,